Hello. Yeah, I'm a stranger. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but Lila started school today, and at the last minute, I'm like, I'm going to go do something with her. So we went shopping. She's not a shopper. When I was her age, I was a shopper. She's very particular, and we bought like very little, but it was good. It was good to go do something fun. My mom joined us. It was good. Hello. Hi. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you for being here. I know there are a lot of other exciting things you could do on a Friday evening, but I'm glad you're here. So I was a little anxious about going live. My anxiety's just been really bad lately, and I had told Christina Werner that. And Christina Werner said, I'll go live with you. Then you'll be fine. So I have a friend today. Can you bring her in? I've got Christina here with me, hopefully. There she is.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Yeah, Christina's my calm, so she's here with me today.
I will certainly try. Although with the particular dice that we're doing today with interactive elements, you're going to be my calm because
Excellent.
You're going to know how to do it. And
That's
I won't know how to
perfect.
do it.
That's perfect. That's perfect. So I had planned to use a fun die set from Hero Arts that I've wanted to use for a few weeks now. And when I told Christina about it, when I told Christina I was going live, she said, I'll go live with you. And thankfully, Hero Arts sent it to her, so she's able to create with me. So I'm going to teach her today how to create this card. And then, so we'll do one. And then I think if she doesn't run out of time, because my lives go long, I'm going to show you another variation of it. And she's going to do another variation if she's got the time. So that's the plan. That's the plan.
Great.
So
I like your shenanigans in progress sign back there,
oh, yes.
by the way.
That's Betsy gave me that for my birthday.
The shenanigans.
The shenanigans. Yep. So before we get started, I wanted to let you know of a few things. First of all, I'm using Hero Arts today and possibly some Spellbinders. So when I told Hero Arts and Spellbinders I'd be doing this, they're offering something special for the people watching today. Can you put the image up? It's free domestic shipping. So last time we did this, people were really excited because we love free shipping. So it is through the 18th, and it is, you can use Hero Arts website, Spellbinders website, or Spellbinders UK website, and that will give you free domestic shipping. All of the information about that is in my YouTube description below. Also, Hero Arts is having a mega sale, and there's a link to that below too. So I just wanted to mention that because we're always looking for ways to save. And I'm going to be ordering some more craft stacks and some more treasured cardstock. That's what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, where are you? I see your hand. Where there?
Sorry, I turned my camera off for a minute. I'm here.
Yay!
Okay.
What else was there I was going to mention? Oh, Jennifer, your volume is lower than Christina's. Mike's going to fix that.
I can turn mine down. Hold on.
No, do it the other way.
No, we'll do it.
I just turned mine down a little. Is that better?
Let us know if that's better, will you? And Brienne is here. Brienne is here. She's our link ninja. She finds things quickly, so if you have questions, you can tag Brienne Loveland too. All right. Let us know if that sounds better. So I'm, as Christina said, we're doing an interactive card today. When I saw this product from Hero Arts, I knew I had to play with it. And Christina got it today, and she's like, oh, this is super cute. But it's interactive, which isn't her thing. It's my thing.
Not usually, no.
No. So I'm going to teach her how to make it today, and you'll see how, oh, good. This sounds good. You'll see how to create it. At the end, I'm hoping to show you a few things. Yana, our friend Yana, has a new collection at Spellbinders too, and I'll show you some examples at the end, hopefully.
Great. I want to see that.
But let's, one more thing. Mike, can you get the Sharon image ready? Christina and I have a friend named Sharon who passed away in the spring. She used to come to crafty retreats with us. She owned a craft store in Buffalo, New York called Buffalo Crafts or whatever. Buffalo Stamps, I think it's called. Anyways, Spellbinders came out with a die set in her honor, and part of the
I didn't know
profits.
that.
Yeah, I know. Part of the profits.
Right.
Jen Shirkus told me. I didn't know either. Part of the profits go to the American Heart Association because we lost Sharon to a heart attack. So, Mike, can you put up the die set? I have it linked in my YouTube description below. But this is the set. I think it's called Sharon's, what's it called?
Scissors.
Sharon's Scissors. And they're little heart scissors with 2 sentiments. And so I linked to that below, but I wanted to let you know I'm not using it today. I need to buy it first. But that set, part of the profits go to the American Heart Association. If you knew Sharon, you love Sharon. She was a wonderful human, and her husband, Mark, is one of my favorite people also. So we miss her, but Buffalo, they still have Buffalo Stamps and things. They still have a website. You can still shop there, but they were always big supporters of Hero Arts. So I wanted to mention that today too. Okay. Yes, Sharon was an amazing lady. Hi, Dana. Dana's here. Dana's here.
Oh, hey, Dana.
Okay, so we are making fun interactive cards. And Christina and I did a little prep so that we can better use our time. Your time, I guess I should say. So let me show you a completed card. And then, let's see, how do I do this? There we go. This is the completed card. Isn't that cute? It's a little Nutcracker, and it opens like a regular card. But if you pull the beard down, the mouth opens, and it reveals a sentiment. Isn't that cute? I'm just dying. I just think that's so cute. Then,
Why am I not surprised that those are the colors you picked?
I know. And these are Spellbinders cardstock colors, so which makes it easy.
Oh, great. What colors are they? Do you know?
Yes, this is, here, I'll pull it up. I know Waterfall is the lightest. Teal Topaz, and is it Lagoon or Blue Spruce? I think they used to have Lagoon.
So good.
So Waterfall, Teal Topaz, and Blue Spruce. Then the glitter papers from their treasured cardstock, which I'll show later.
I
So
love that.
we're going to do this first, how the dies were meant to be done. What? Oh, this guy? Isn't he cute? Okay,
And
so
he has
this guy,
googly eyes.
he's got Google eyes, but this one, when you open it, there's a gift card inside. So you can open it up and remove the gift card. Well, you have to do something different. You could put money in there, you could put other things in there, but I wanted to be able to show a variation. I was going to show a variation where there was like a wreath around it and you still use the mechanism, but I didn't get to do that. So maybe in a future video, but there's like a basic mechanism to this that you could use with other products. Then there are the Nutcracker elements that can go with it. Isn't that fun?
It's so dang cute. And you could do so many other things with this too.
Absolutely.
Like your wreath, for example, but I mean, stop it. How fun would it be to somehow make like a fireplace and you like take the flame down and then there's...
Yeah, you could do it even
I'm
this
just thinking
way.
Christmas on the brain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just have it shifted. Yeah. You'll see. It's a very basic mechanism, and so you could probably change it up in many ways. Okay.
Okay, teach me, Jennifer. Teach me, Obi-Wan.
Okay. Let's see where to start. We're gonna start with the basic. So let's get started. What color cardstock are you using for skin tone? What did you decide on for skin tone?
I am using Nectar from Concord and Ninth. Most of my colors are Concord and Ninth, although I think I pulled in a different color here or there.
So I have Nectar here. This one here is, I can't remember. It might be Warm Glow from Gina. I think, yeah, this one here, just if you guys are looking for skin tones, this one, I'm not sure. This was from my scraps. This one, the darker skin tone here, this is Spellbinders Latte, or no, Acorn. So this one here is Spellbinders Acorn. This one, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's close to Spellbinders Fawn, but I think it was a scrap. This one here is Gina K Warm Glow. So since she's doing Nectar, I'll do Warm Glow. So it's a little different.
The little interactive pieces, I saw that yours are cut out of white. Should I go ahead and just cut these two out of white?
You can either, so this is the interactive die set right here. This right here is one of the sets, and this is what causes that sliding interaction. Then there is an additional one that turns it into a Nutcracker. Okay, so Christina's asking about this one here and what colors to cut out of. If you want it to look the best, you can cut it out of skin tone color, but if you want to save on cardstock, this can be done from white.
Gotcha. Okay, so like she was saying, this is the Nutcracker one. Like if you only wanted to just build a Nutcracker for your card, you definitely could. Just leave it like that. But then you have the interactive pieces that do all of it.
So these are the interactive dies here.
Big Mouth and Nutcracker, and the other one is Big Mouth Slider.
Yep. So this is the slider. This is the Nutcracker. So you could do the Nutcracker by itself. So just like this, and it doesn't slide. So it's nice that you have the different options. All right. So the first thing you need is your skin tone color in 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So whatever skin tone you want, it doesn't matter. I'm using Warm Glow from Gina K. It's one that I use a lot, but I know Concord and Ninth has a lot of, it has like a neutrals. They have a neutrals pack that has lots of different options for skin tone.
Yeah, I almost used a couple of those, but then I'm like, oh, for the little blushy cheeks, I thought I wanted to use Sorbet, so I thought Nectar would be perfect.
Nice. That's smart. So you need a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch panel of the skin tone. And then this shape here, it's a little weird looking. Looks kind of like a birthday cake, sort of, kind of. That will be the chin. So you need this from skin tone too. And I hadn't cut that one. I forgot to cut that one, so I'm going to do that now. Have you started your Christmas cards, Christina? You always make so many.
I did. I'm working on a article for Creative Scrapbooker magazine, and it's for their winter issue. So they're going to be kind of highlighting Christmas and even into the new year with Valentine's. So
nice.
I started some Christmas cards last night.
You started?
Yeah. The first ones of the season.
This is one of my first. Definitely one of my first. Okay, I'm just looking at. Oh, you did Christmas cards last night. Nice.
Yeah, those are the ones that I did last night.
Okay. All right, next. So you have these two pieces cut from skin tone. Now, these two slider elements, I think it's best to cut it from skin tone, whatever you have.
Do I need two of them?
You need two. Yep. 2 is a good idea.
Okay, I missed that.
Sorry about that. I'm doing mine from white just so you can see them better. But you won't see them. The only chance you'll see it is peeking out, on the side. But really, these can be whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. But you're going to cut 2 of those and glue them together. If I can find my glue. Somebody just asked.
More stable.
Christina, somebody just asked, will OCC have a class this year?
Yes,
a holiday
we
class.
will.
Yes.
We will. And we are currently finalizing that product. And Jennifer, just a heads up, if the samples for the product come while I'm out of town, they're going to send them to you so you can test them.
Oh, excellent. That sounds like something I don't know how to do, but I'll try. Yeah, Christina is
stamp everything, make sure it stamps.
Okay. Well, Christina is here, Mike. Christina is designing the product bundle that you could, if any of you, let me start over. If any of you have taken OCC classes, online card classes in the last couple of years, we've been doing a thing where let's be clear. Christina designs a class bundle and the teachers in the class use that bundle, but you can also use products you have on hand to create those cards. And we get a lot of people who don't get the bundle, just sign up for the class, and are able to create lots of different things. You don't have to have the bundle. That's why we sell the bundle and the class separately. And we'll be doing that again. Mm-hmm. So Christina's doing the Christmas bundle, but our next class in the new year, there's somebody else who's designing the bundle so that we can have.
It's people I already know over at my channel. It's Gina K.
Okay, Gina's
finalizing it. Yeah.
There you go.
We're finalizing it, and Gina's excited. We're excited to see what she does. We
Yeah.
don't have any details other than it will be happening in the first half of 2026. That's all we know.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so you saw both of us do this. We cut 2 of the Nutcracker slider die from heavyweight cardstock, whatever favorite heavyweight cardstock you want. As Christina's doing, I do recommend cutting this from the skin tone, but really nobody's going to see it. It's going to be covered up, but it looks nicer from the side. I did mine from white so you can see it better in the screen. But you're going to cut 2 and glue them together. So that's the first step. The next step is to put glue on the back of that and glue it onto your skin tone piece.
Okay.
That's it.
That's fine. Thank you,
I think
Mike.
I have an idea of what this is building for the interactive portion, but I'm going to let it be a surprise.
Let it be a surprise.
By the way, if any of you hear random background noise, I apologize. There's some work happening at my house right now, so it's just what happens. My
You can
craft
turn your volume
room
back up,
is in an
Christina.
open loft. What was that?
That's okay. He said you can
I can
turn your
turn my
volume
mic
back
back
up, but people said the sound's good, right?
Someone said you're a little
Oh.
low. It's hard to get the balance right.
I think you're a little low. If you can turn yours
Okay.
up just a little
I
bit.
turned it up just a tiny bit. Hopefully that'll be
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so this will be kind of like our card front. So it's behind his face. Well, yeah.
enough. It's his head.
Now you could, if it's up to you, if you want, in this one I did white instead of the skin tone here, but I kind of like when this is skin tone, and that's what I want to do this time. All right, so next up we need another piece of the skin tone. Sorry, I didn't tell you about that.
Oh my word, so many.
I know,
Another
but you
A2?
could have, now this could have been any color, really. This one here, it could have been white, but I'm doing it skin tone again.
What am I
So another
cutting?
A2. A2,
Okay.
4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I told you I was a little out of it today. That's the way it goes.
It's all good.
It's all good.
This is live crafting at its best. Truly
Yeah.
live. You know what? I totally used scissors to cut that earlier, and now it's all off. Guess I'll cut another piece. It's all good.
Use scissors what?
Well, I thought, you know, when I was die cutting that piece out of the skin tone, I just cut around the die with scissors instead of
Oh, I see.
making it, you know, nice and straight. So then I tried to
Turn it.
cut the cardstock using. Anyway, it was a fail.
Okay. Well, I wanted everybody also to know, somebody said they bought this die set to do this little Nutcracker card from Hero Arts. You can always refer back to this video to see how it's done, but do know whenever there's an interactive card like this on Hero Arts or Spellbinders, they almost always have a video on the product description page that shows how to do it, and I know that Hero Arts does have one there. So just so you know, you can refer here or refer to their product page. This is Warm Glow from Gina K. Christina's using Nectar from Concord and Ninth. Okay?
Yep.
All right, so we have another 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece. This is going to be like his face here. But you're going to take
So
this.
this is the actual front.
This is the front, yep. You're going to take this die, which just cuts 3 sides. That's going to be what cuts this slit or this like notch out of the front of the face for the mouth to go up and down. So this goes right in the bottom center. And you know, you can just eyeball it. Because whose face
Really?
is absolutely
It doesn't need to be
perfect?
precise?
Nah. No, not really.
Okay.
This is a very
Mine's probably gonna be
forgiving,
a little off.
this is a very forgiving interactive set. I did a video for Lawn Fawn, an interactive card video for Lawn Fawn that went up a couple days ago, and that one was very forgiving too. Not all interactive dies are forgiving. This one is, and that one is also. The Lawn Fawn is.
All right, I'm going to tape mine down because my magnetic. Oh, good.
Yeah.
You taped yours too. I was going to say
Yeah.
my little magnetic mat here is like popping that die around everywhere.
Yep. Yes, Christina is Concord and Ninth Nectar. Mine is Gina K. Warm Glow. And here's a comparison. This is Nectar. It's a little more pink. Does that show up more pink? This is more pink. Nectar is what Christina's using. I'm using Warm Glow, which is a little more yellow and muted. It doesn't show up very different in the video, but it is quite different in real life.
Basically, my skin tone is a summer season, and
There you
your
go.
skin tone is like an autumn.
Yeah, well, you can do all different
Okay.
types of skin tones. Christina, do you mind turning yours up a little bit? People are saying now that you're
Even
quiet.
more?
Yeah,
Even more? Okay. All right.
they'd rather
It's up
listen to
even
you
more.
than me. There you go.
Oh no, this is my little tape here is tearing my cardstock.
Oh no, what tape did you use?
I used some mint tape. I think it just
Oh,
the
you
pressure
need to
from the die
use-
cutting machine. I can
you
turn
need
it
to
over.
use-
It's okay.
It's okay. There you go. Okay,
Easy C.
So
Yeah,
this-
I even have Easy C tape right here, just like hanging out.
that's
I
what
just
you
didn't
need to
it.
use. Put it into a tape dispenser.
The
That's
Easy
the
C,
key.
I need to. I have. You know what?
Yeah.
I have the mint tape in a tape dispenser. That's probably why I
See?
used it.
Yeah, so somebody asked about the Nutcracker. So there is, let me just show you again. So this right here, hold on, let me move this out. These three dies over here, there you go. These three dies over here are the Nutcracker slider. Then all of this over here is the Nutcracker add-on. So you can buy the bundle of the two. I have both, all the different options linked below.
Yeah. So this one
EZC
that's the Nutcracker
There you
is
go.
Big Mouth Nutcracker, and then this one over here is Big Mouth Slider Die. So I'm assuming
Right.
they're going to be coming out with some other things to work with it, or maybe they already have them.
Probably. Not yet, but I'm guessing they'll come out with more. But you can buy them in a bundle too. And Hero Arts dies are pretty affordable. Somebody said that Easy C leaves a sticky residue. I don't have problems with it, but if you do, just use a adhesive eraser, which I'm going to show you a little bit more about this later. And that will take it right off. It doesn't tear your
I'm gonna
cardstock.
cut-
That's the ticket.
I'm going to cut a new little rectangle. I'm just using some spare cardstock so that it's not,
A new rectangle. What do you need? You don't need a rectangle. You don't
Oh,
need that.
because it tore the paper.
But you don't need this piece.
Isn't that?
Nope.
Oh.
No, you need
okay.
this
Well, then I
piece.
was very lucky, and it tore the correct piece.
So you need these two to make the face. Okay.
Got it. Okay. Well,
All
I'll worry
right.
about them then.
Does that make sense? Okay.
Now it does. Yes.
Okay. All right. So now I find that you got to, somebody's asking what Easy C is. This is Easy C tape. It's also known as highlighter tape. I think it's linked below, but it is excellent for holding dies in place as you die cut because it doesn't tear your cardstock. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And it's
Okay.
super thin.
It's very thin, so it doesn't leave like an indentation either. Okay, so next, I think the best thing to do is to add your teeth because it's easiest to add your teeth right now. Okay?
Okay.
So Christina probably has some teeth cut. Let me see if I've got mine.
I do.
You've got your teeth cut?
I think it'd be hilarious if you made this a pirate and you had some gold teeth.
I thought about that too, just having one of them gold or one of them missing. Who knows? Okay. Now what I like to do is take this piece right here and you can line up a row of teeth right above this little nook here. I find the easiest way to do it is to take a line of liquid adhesive and just squirt it right across the top there. Like that.
Okay.
Then please note that there are different size teeth. You have too small, too big, too small. So the two teeth in the middle are bigger than the others, a little wider.
Okay.
Just so,
All right.
so
I
you
need
know
to
that.
sort these.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to see them though. And then I like to use like some sort of wax pickup tool to place them in the right spot. Let me get my teeth out. So this one, so you can see like there's a little difference between, see the difference?
I
There's
see.
a small and a medium. And I start with the small over close to that left edge. but right along this. And then you put another small.
Like right on the edge. Okay.
It's right along the edge of here and close to this. The nice thing about using liquid adhesive is we can wiggle them. You can put a tiny gap between them if you want, or put them up against each other. Nobody's teeth are perfect, so. Just gonna line those up across. So too small, too big, too small. Yeah, it would be fun to do one of these gold.
And they can be touching. They're like right next to each other?
Yeah, or a tiny little gap. Here's the thing. I just put them really close together, and then you can kind of shift them once they're there because you're using liquid adhesive.
Got it.
It's very forgiving.
There is a little bit. You do have a little bit of space
Tiny.
between.
There's mine. Now mine, it's hard to see, but mine is, I don't think you can tell it. Mine is glossy white cardstock. I thought it'd be fun to give them
Is it really?
glossy teeth. The reason I used,
So cute.
let me get this. It's, I'm obsessed with this. I've been using this a lot lately. Spellbinders has these new packs of specialty cardstock that has a glitter, a matte metallic, a brushed metallic, a mirror metallic, and then a pearl metallic of a color. And I used the mirror metallic from their antique assorted. So it's all white stuff. But here, let me show you a colored one just so you can see. There's gold, silver, red, black. But this will give you a better option. This is the aquamarine. So in it, there's a glitter. This is a matte metallic. Then there is a brushed metallic, which is a little bit different. Then there's a mirror metallic. And then there is the pearl metallic. So it's like a specialty cardstock in different colors. So there's silver, aquamarine, black, white, gold, red. And I used the white, which is called antique, for the teeth. There you go.
Love it.
Okay. Now, you'll need, you don't work on a magnetic work surface, do you?
It is. Yeah.
Okay, good. Do you have a magnet?
I do.
Okay, get a magnet out.
The big bar ones. Why?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anything. It's just going to help. Yep, that works. Okay. Now, we have the teeth here, which are these teeth right here. We need the teeth on this piece that goes up and down. Okay? So you're going to take this piece. This is his chin. And you're going to put it right in here. And you'll see how it can slide up and down in here, in the nook here.
Oh, okay. Got it.
See how it fits? Make sure you've got it right. So the flat end is up here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what I like to do is put this one centered up on here. And then, push his chin all the way up. Put it right up. Hold on. Let me put mine right up. You can actually do this first if you want. Push it all the way up here. Lay this down. And this is going to make sure your teeth are centered on this piece here. Because we need to put teeth along here. So by putting this in here all the way up, then lay this down, I can help get my spacing just right. Does that make sense? There are a few different ways to do this, but I found this gave the best results. Let me put this up here.
Okay, so is this when I'm using my magnet?
Yep. And then a magnet to hold it. Now you're going to put teeth on your chin, just lined up with the ones above it. I will show where the Merry and Bright is from in a moment. I got to dig that out in a second. But we're going to do our teeth first.
My little piece wants me moving around, so I'm going to use some Easy C tape. Because I don't have a little magnet.
Okay.
So there we go.
You can use them. So Christine and I are both working on a magnetic glass work surface, which these magnets will hold things down as you're working. If you don't have that yet, you can do what she's doing there, which is just use a piece of tape. Anything just to hold this here, the chin in place, so that their teeth kind of line up. You could also eyeball this, which you'll see once we're done here, but I think it's easier just to line up with the ones you've already done. So don't orthodontists make good money? We should be making good money right now. Look at that.
I think we are cosmetic dentists because we are we're putting some veneers in.
Oh, we're doing veneers.
Implants.
Okay, yeah. Veneers.
Implants.
There we go.
Oh, this would be
So
a fun card to make for your dentist.
it would
Speaking
be.
of.
You could put braces on it. That'd be cute.
Oh, that would be so dang cute.
So basically,
Use a silver metallic pen.
yep, you could. You could do a piece of wire across it. So basically, those teeth are just lined up, centered across this flat edge. So you could have done it without lining it up and just eyeball to make them center. But I feel like it's better to have it in here.
And it is kind of a tight area to get all the teeth in on the inside.
Yep.
So I think it's worth it to see where it's going to be.
Hi, Simon. Simon Hurley's here.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Simon. Okay. So now we have this.
I think
This
that's
is what's
perfect.
going to go up and down here. All right. I love nutcrackers. I think they're so cool. I think
Love this.
they're very clever.
I'm using the tape
Okay.
to make it go back and forth.
There you go. That works too. All right. So now let's go ahead. I think we'll go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and let's glue this down. We'll go ahead and glue it down. Okay. So you're going to put liquid adhesive. You could do double-sided tape. Make sure your chin is in the nook down here. And then put adhesive all along your slider element. You could use liquid, double-sided tape, anything that you trust. I like liquid because I like the wiggle room time. So basically along that, remember that's 2 layers of this slider element glued together, so it's a little thicker. And then I put liquid adhesive all along that. Yes, you could do a gold tooth. People really want a gold or black tooth. But note, this chin right here is not glued. It's just laying in there.
All right, am I just putting this right on top now? I've got my
Yep, and
glue
then,
ready.
yep, go for it. Then you're going to take your face and lay it right on top. And you'll be able to see this goes up and down just fine. Just make sure you don't glue your chin closed or open or anything. Isn't that cute? So at this point,
It's
pretend
kind of
there are
freaking
no.
me out right now. It's
I know.
like this weird faceless creature with
It could be.
teeth.
You could do Frankenstein here if you wanted to,
You
but
totally could.
pretend there are no teeth on it. Right? Pretend there's no teeth. You could do like a cluster of flowers over here and have something pulled down to reveal a sentiment, or you could do it this way. And you could have like a wreath here and have, you'll see we'll put a pull tab on it, but have like a pull tab that reveals a sentiment in the center of the wreath.
Someone said do a cookie monster.
Or,
You could do a cookie monster.
oh, that'd be adorable. I was thinking like a present and something pops out of it.
Lots of things you can do because you could rotate it, right? So you could do it either way. Okay, so now we can decorate the
window
front.
where you can buy French fries.
French
Take
fries?
that window
What
where
about-
you can buy French fries. Like
Okay.
the window opens and then you can buy French fries.
Well, I want French fries, so that works for me. We love French fries, don't we?
We do.
Okay, now let's start putting our face together. I'm going to start at the top with the hat. I'm going to put this guy here, and let's see, I'll put this guy here, and then I have a second one here that I kind of did a different way. But let's go ahead and add the hat. So far we've used this set down here, which is the basic Nutcracker slider, the big mouth basic Nutcracker slider. All of this here is to create the Nutcracker element. So first up, you have the elements to create the hat. So I don't know what Christina's cut hers from. I have no idea. But we're going to just start adding that. What'd you create?
So I used cranberry and poppy from Concord and Ninth. I'm actually doing the colors of the Nutcracker that I inherited from my grandmother.
Oh,
So
smart.
He's going to have a blue jacket with gold accents, and then he has a red hat. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Perfect.
And it's right up against the top edge of the card, right?
Yep, right up against the top. I'm doing Spellbinders Cranberry and Spellbinders Pomegranate. You can see it's just a slight difference in the shade. And these elements are all in that die set. So the 2 elements of the hat. And I'm going to kind of change up a few things because that's just what I like to do. All right.
Ta-da!
So there's our hat. Then we have the hair that we can add on the sides. So on this guy I did gray hair. On this one I did a dark brown. On this one I'm going to do a just brown color. This is, what did I say this was? Acorn. Let me see. Make sure. Acorn from Spellbinders. This would be a good time to try all the, yeah, hold on. Yeah, Acorn. This would be a good time to try the Spellbinders cardstock because of the free shipping. Their cardstock is amazing. And this is 2 nice shades of brown. I think browns are hard to find. And those are 2 good ones. So I use these 2 on this guy. And then here I'm going to do the hair. Christina added the little like star element to the top of his hat. I'm going to skip that. I might do something different because I don't know. Why not?
All right, so we've got our little hair dude.
Let's put his hair on here.
I love the googly eyes. I might have to go break out my googly eyes. I have this big bag of googly eyes that I think I've had since about 2005.
Oh yeah.
So that would be a great time to break it out.
It would be. It would be. I have this. I consolidated
Oh my gosh.
to one little container. But I'm never going to use all these. That's it. I'm never going to use all these. So we got the hair. I think I have to layer up because that's just the way I go. So I cut 2 of it.
I'm a 1 layer
I
gal
know.
today. You
That's
didn't,
okay.
you didn't tell me I needed more layers.
You don't need more layers. This is just, here's the thing. You did the mechanism. So whatever you put on the front, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
You know what this is?
what?
In other areas of your life, you are not extra. Like I'm extra. Like I've got 5 million skincare items. I've got quite a collection of nail polish. I'm extra
Yes.
in that way. When
You
it comes
are.
to cards, you are extra in all ways.
Yes. Yeah.
we love
Christina
you
and
for
I are yes. Christina, like when we travel, we'll unpack our suitcase and she'll have like this nice suitcase with everything in nice little bags, all organized, all of her travel, like her cords wrapped up in a travel cord container, and mine's just in. So she's extra in different ways. I'm extra in layers. That's all I'm extra in. Okay. So now
I bought a new suitcase today, speaking of.
you don't need a new suitcase, Christina.
No, I did. I needed a really lightweight one. Like, because all of these European airlines, I'm telling you, okay, so, no, like, carry-on bags, like, okay, I'm going to be on a KLM flight next week, and the total weight of your carry-on and your personal item, 26 pounds.
Why don't you
26
just
pounds.
check it?
Well, I'm trying to avoid checking it back. Remember
Why?
how when we were coming back from Europe and my bags were lost? I
Okay.
mean, that wasn't bad. I was coming home.
You're
But,
coming home.
but going there, I don't want to tempt the travel gods. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so Christina uses travel, what do you call them, like cubes? I use
Packing
Ziploc
cubes.
bags.
Oh, and they do the same thing.
They do. They do. They do. They do. Okay, back to here. How do I get to, there we go.
Back to crafting.
Oh, how do I go? There we go. Okay. Now, now we can do their face. So there's circles for the cheeks, which you can change this up however you want. I really want to put braces on one of them.
I think you should.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. All my kids are finally out of braces. It's the greatest thing in the world. Okay, so I'm
Okay, so
using,
you put
as
it
I'm,
like right from the corner, from the teeth. Okay.
well, here's the face. You can do it however you want, but I do it kind of, here, let me put one down so you can see it. Here we go,
There you
like
go.
right there.
And you're popping yours up. Mine's just going directly down. Okay.
No, I just did 2 circles. There's a die in here that cuts the cheeks and the nose. And I cut it from the same color cardstock, the Gina K Warm Glow, but then, then I color the top one with R20 just to make it a little different, like a little blushed.
Oh, that's what you did. I did sorbet cardstock from Concord Ninth, yeah.
So Christina has Nectar Skin and Sorbet Cheeks. I have Warm Glow Skin and Cheeks from Gina K, but I used R20 on the cheeks, and I'll use it on the nose too. Some folks were asking what we're doing. We're using a Nutcracker die set. It's called the Big Mouth dies from Hero Arts. I just think when I saw them, I just cracked up and I knew I needed to use them. And if you're late, we have a free shipping offer to Spellbinders and Hero Arts, which who doesn't love free shipping? We need all the help we can do. I do an air tag in my bag too. Do you do that, Christina?
I do. And now I put one in my carry-on because they made me check it and then they lost both my bags, my checked bag and my carry-on.
Why'd they make you check your carry-on?
Because it probably weighed too much. I don't know.
Christina.
I don't know. It was a KLM flight though. No, I was checking my other bag and they took one look at my bag and they're like, you're checking that, right? And I said, okay. Like there was a language barrier. I just went with it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I
had to move my little gold piece.
The gold piece.
There we go.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it wasn't centered. Well, actually, it was centered, but my nose is not perfectly centered, and so then it was obvious.
It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect.
I'm looking through my googly eyes.
See, Christina and I are different. I never do carry-on suitcases. Even if I go for a weekend, I don't want to mess with it. I think I'm the only one who's that way. Okay. So for eyes, you have an option. There are circles and then like the pupil or whatever, so you can do this. Now I did on mine, on this example, see how the black is shiny? I did that from the, let me get it, Spellbinders Treasured Cardstock in black. That shiny black. It's like a mirror black, but this is like a matte finish and there's glitter. I love that. Oh, that's so pretty. So you could do whatever you want. Are you doing Google Eyes?
I totally am. It's too cute.
I think it's cute too.
I can't help myself.
And I think you kind of get a different look depending on if you put your eyes close together or farther apart. Like I feel like you could do far apart or close together. And it just changes it.
Together, so cute.
Look at that. So close together, I feel like it's like more cartoony. Yeah. And farther apart's more traditional. Here I did like about the same. You know, our friend Pam, she is creeped out by Google Eyes.
She is?
She is totally creeped out by Google Eyes. You didn't know that?
So you're telling me I need to send this to her and inside
yes, you
it will
do.
say, wow, I can scare you?
I have threatened to send her a card just covered in Google Eyes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so see, you can do them low. You can do them high.
Oh my gosh.
You could do them, he could have had a few drinks. Look at yours. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do mine low this time.
You could also do like a really skinny mustache using the eyebrows.
Yeah, you could.
Be funny.
Okay, I'm going to do low, kind of. You could do smaller too, but I think that's cute. Look at that. Isn't that fun?
And then there are familiar with all of the like amazing, crazy nutcrackers that you can collect?
You know, I've thought about collecting them. I think they'd be fun to collect. You could make mad
I started
Nutcracker.
a collection. Yeah, I started a collection because I got that first one from my grandmother.
Yeah.
And she had a collection, and I thought, oh, these are all probably all worth a lot. Well, the one that I got, that I inherited, I looked on the bottom. Guess what was on the bottom?
What?
A sticker that said Bed Bath & Beyond.
No. Are you serious?
But you know what though? I'm so serious. But it's special to me because it was hers. So when she passed, she had 18 nutcrackers, and it just so happens that there were 18 grandchildren.
No.
So we each got to pick our own nutcracker.
And you picked the
so
one
that's
from
the
Bed
one that I
Bath & Beyond?
Apparently.
Why did they have nutcrackers?
Well, they sell Christmas decor.
Oh, do they? Okay, I don't know these things. I don't go to
Okay,
the
look
mall
how
anymore.
different. Your eyebrows are like off to the side, and like mine are closer together, not quite tilted.
You could make them mad by like tilting them in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
You could have it
Mine
say,
looks like a
"Sorry,
pizza
this
delivery
Christmas
guy
card
right
is
now.
late." Mario.
Mario. It does. Looks kind of like Mario. Okay, now
Oh
for
my word, that's so cute.
the clothes. Now,
Yes.
I'm going to do two-tone, but I wanted to show you what I did on this example. I'm not going to do it right now, but
Like an embossing folder?
look at this. I did an embossing folder on his clothes. Look at that.
Looks like weed.
Can you see it? So that is the Spellbinders. Hold on a second. It's a new embossing folder. I'll do a whole panel from it because it's so good. The linen, the 3D linen embossing folder. Let me do it from
Oh, cool.
this green piece here. No, I'll do it from blue. This is, oh, wait, no, that's cut up. Let me see. This is Hero Arts Shamrock. I love that color. I don't know if they make it anymore, but I love it. Let me show you. One of the things I like about Spellbinders embossing folders is something you also do too, is it's friendly for 5x7. So let's see here. Look at this. Isn't that cool?
Ooh, that's nice.
So
I love
for this guy, I die cut from the Cosmic Sky. Is that what they call it still from Spellbinders? I'm still learning.
These guys look like
Yep.
Ted Lasso. They do.
They do. They do. So this is Cosmic Sky, and I use that linen embossing folder. I'm going to be using this one a lot. I think that is so cool. Anyway, I'm not going to do it on this one, but know that you could stamp on this or use embossing folder or anything you want. But I'm going to take, I cut it once from cranberry and once from pomegranate so that his sleeves are...
I want to add a second color. I think I might.
Okay, go for it.
Or I
It's
guess
Friday
I could just
night.
ink blend. Maybe I'll just ink blend. That might be easier than...
You can do that.
Well, it's not Friday night yet here. It's not even 3 p.m.
That's
yet.
true. I know. Well,
Friday night somewhere.
it's Friday night somewhere.
That's true. You know what? I don't have a darker blue that I could use.
Do you have a lighter?
I do have a lighter blue. Let's try this one. In
You
fact,
could try
I think the blue I used is an older version of C9 Midnight, and then here's the new version. See the difference?
There you go.
So I'll just die cut this.
Perfect. And mine, let's see. Let me finish it and then I'll show you. So there's these little decorative elements, and all of these little elements to cut these layers are in the Nutcracker die set. So, let's see.
I mean, granted, we did have all this stuff pre-cut, most of it. But
Most of it.
We're not even an hour in, and we're almost done with our card.
Yep.
So
Okay,
that's pretty
so let me just show you what I used here. I used cranberry from Spellbinders, pomegranate from Spellbinders, and then the sleeve caps, which are shiny, is from the Ruby Treasured set. It's the mirror cardstock in it. Look at all those. Aren't those pretty? And they all die cut. And the glitter doesn't rub off. Christina, do you have Spellbinders cardstock yet?
I have some of the colors. I've been working on getting all of them.
It's heavyweight and smooth. I love it.
Yeah. So
It's good
for
for foiling and blending. Okay, so these little doodads, a lot of this you could skip if you wanted to. You don't have to do all these steps. This gold is from the Spellbinders Treasured cardstock in the gold. There's also the silver. And I use
You know,
the
it
glitter.
sort of weirdly looks like a castle right now.
It does. So, Christina, I'm so old that when I was younger, there was something called Johnny Johnny's toy store.
Yeah.
And on your birthday, you would get keys to a castle. And it was a castle inside of the store where you could go in and it was filled with presents. And you pick anything you want for your birthday for free. They're all wrapped. Is that right?
Is this
Am I
like
remembering that
a
right?
local
Yeah.
toy store, or is that
Was it
like
local?
a chain?
Yeah.
It must have been local. It's closed. Probably because they gave away too many presents. But yeah, it was the coolest thing because you get a key and you could unlock the door to this room, this castle, and it was
Fun.
filled with presents. It was really neat.
Well, it obviously left an impression on you. You're talking about it, you know,
It did.
decades later.
It did.
How fun is that?
I think I cut an. I'm going to do this. Yeah.
Did you have, I mean, I'm a child where I was going to school in the late 80s, and they had like that Pizza Hut book thing where you read and then you could go to Pizza Hut and get a personal pan pizza for free. Did you do that?
I don't remember Pizza Hut doing that, but I don't remember that. The library did.
I remember a thing for grades. I didn't get it, but
Remember what?
Mike said he remembered something for grades and he didn't get it. But
meaning I didn't get enough
traumatized.
grades for getting the free pizza.
Mike did not stay serious about grades until college. Then
Well, in middle high
I think
school,
many
Ooh.
people
I woke up.
do that.
Shannon said she wants a Johnny's craft store. When it's your birthday, you could go in and pick out a free craft.
Hey,
I agree.
there's this store. I want to say, I think it's at Love Scrap in Phoenix, and they had an event. Well, I just happened to be there that weekend, and it was like you spend a certain amount, and then they had this table of gifts that were
No
you
way.
could just pick from. Yeah.
Well, they need that when it's your birthday. That's what they need. All right,
Is that
so
the
all
equivalent of Sephora giving you samples on your birthday?
do they? I wouldn't know. I don't go
Yeah.
there.
Well,
So-
I think you're going to end up there quite a bit in the next few years because of Lila.
I don't go.
You just sent her there.
Well,
Okay, am I
Let's
just
tell
telling
them-
this straight on?
not yet. Did you
Okay.
put glue on the back of it?
No, not yet.
Okay, because you only want glue on the back of the arms.
Okay. got
Don't
it.
put glue
He's
on
looking
his
really
chest.
naked right now. It's making
He
me
is naked.
uncomfortable. He's very naked.
So just put glue on the back of his arms only.
Okay. He looks.
Oh,
very
they still do
cold.
free. They still do a free pizza. Somebody said. There we
They
go.
do.
Put that down.
For a reading. I love that.
Look at that. So you make sure you don't put any glue behind the chest because
the
you don't want his
center.
chin to get caught.
Yeah.
And by the way, some people have talked about like they don't like liquid adhesive when it leaves like a shiny spot. Once it's dry, if you use a adhesive eraser, it'll take it right off. Nobody will ever see it.
It's still moving freely. We love
Yep.
that.
Yep. All right. So now we need something to control the chin going up and down, and that's the beard. So the beard is one of the dies. On this one, I just did a single die, but before I show you, well, it doesn't really matter. I did stamp pull on it, which you could do before or after, and I did that from a Lawn Fawn set, which I'll show you in a moment. But on this one, I just did one beard die cut. On this one, I layered up some beard die cuts, so it was a little
Nice.
more full. So you could do that. I'm going to do this just to show you. See how it's layered up? All I did was cut the beard multiple times. And then I've got the first one, I'll put some glue on it, and layer the second one kind of offset up. So see how it's offset up?
And then, you
Then the
just trim
next
the back?
one, yep, I'll offset that one up too. Then, so there's 3 stacked. Then flip it over and cut on the first one, along the first one.
It kind of makes me
And-
want to just add some fluff like Nutcrackers actually have. They always have like that little bit of like white fleecy fluff.
You know what would
That'd
be
be fun.
good is, what is that called? I think Gina has some. It's like velvet white paper. Simon Says Stamp has some too.
Flocking?
Like flocking,
flock
that's
paper?
it. Yep, that would work. So there is the beard. So you can do it either one layer or two. But there is
where
one.
am I gluing it?
You're not gluing it yet. Did you have this die in your set?
Yeah, what is that?
That's what we're going to use now. You can cut this from any color cardstock you want. Nobody's going to see it. I'm going to do mine from green so you can see it. Just go ahead and cut from that. It cuts 6 little triangles. I'm going to use, this is a glitter.
The flesh color because I have lots of that.
Yep, whatever scrap you have nearby. I'm putting some glitter pen on my cheeks and my nose so they're shiny. Okay.
Because that's what Jennifer does.
That's what Jennifer does. Jennifer has issues. We know this.
You know,
okay,
you
so
should put together a little list of like all the real fun little embellishment things that you do. Like you put a little bit of glitter. You do.
Are you offering to do that list for me?
No, I'm just saying you should do that.
I should. I should also feed my kids, but I don't know. Okay, so you have 6 little triangles. That's in the Nutcracker die set, and you're going to glue those together.
All of them?
Just stack them. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do the core and wisping method then.
Go for it. Watch Christina's method. It's different than mine.
You're going to be completely done, and I'm still working on it.
No, it's okay.
Just
Judy asked to
glue.
watch how Christina's doing it. That's the way to do it.
Do a little
She's
dab
putting
of
a
glue,
dab on each.
and then if I could pick it
What
up,
is that?
you just start to pick up all of them. It doesn't matter if they're matched up yet because the glue's wet. And then you put them all together. Ta-da!
I'm using, somebody asked about glue. I'm using Gina K Connect in her fine tip bottle. What are you using? Honeybee?
I'm using Honeybee Precision Tip Glue.
Yeah,
Love it.
so anything, that's a great strong glue too. So you have this stacked triangle.
Yep.
You could, if you want to, you could use a foam square here, but this is nice because you can change the thickness of it. Now what we're going to do is push your chin all the way down. So his mouth is completely open. And you're going to glue that triangle right into this triangle opening.
Okay.
So it's like this. I'll hold it up. So the mouth is completely open. And the triangle just kind of fits in there.
Okay. It looks like he has weird chest hair.
Mine has green chest hair. All right, now you can keep it closed or open, it doesn't matter.
Mine has a growth.
A growth. I like to kind of close it from there.
What did they call it on Friends when they had a third nipple? It was a weird nubbin.
You know, I just started watching Friends from the beginning. I thought that would be good for my anxiety. So I'm in season 1, yeah. Which episode did I just watch? Oh, he still has the monkey.
Oh yeah, monkey.
Oh,
Remember
gotcha.
when Ross had the monkey, Marcel?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's at the point where he realizes he needs to get rid of Marcel. All right, so see the triangle there? Push his chin up so his teeth are closed.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, now put glue on the top of your stacked triangles, which could also be a foam circle or square, it doesn't matter. And then you put your beard on it. Pivot. Oh, that's the best episode ever.
No, I'm going to argue, though, because I really think the best episode is the Thanksgiving episode when Rachel makes the trifle.
Is that the same one where Joey wears the maternity pants?
It might be.
Oh, so good. That's a great show. It's still funny to me. All right, so there's his beard. So what you'll end up doing, I don't want to pull this yet because it's wet, but if you pull the beard down, that's what opens the mouth.
So
all right.
cute.
Now let me show you. Yes, this fits in an A2 envelope. So the overall size is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. All we have to do is now glue this onto an A2 card base.
And it's not too thick, even with all those layers.
Nope. Let me show you though. I feel like you can, I stamped pull on the beard so people would know. I find you can pull the beard with no problem. If you feel like that beard is kind of tough to get your finger under, you could, from these layers under here, use a circle die to cut a notch so your finger can better pull on it, but I don't think it's necessary. And it goes open and close easily. But now we can add this onto a card base. I have a top folding 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. What do you have?
Side folding.
Side folding. What do you usually use? Is that what you usually use?
As of late, I just have a bunch that are already prepped and ready to go. And I think I already went through all my top folding. So now I'm doing all my side folding.
There you go. I'm adding a giant, oh, hi. Everything good?
Cute.
I added a giant star.
Like that.
Now, with this star up here, he won't fit into an A2 envelope. That's okay. I would put mine in an A6 envelope.
Yeah.
But what Christina has on her hat is included in the die set.
Yeah.
So now you just pull the beard and it reveals whatever you want. So we can add whatever sentiment we want in there. I don't know what you have that you want to add in there.
Well, from the stamp set.
Okay, you got that stamp set. So she has this stamp set, which is
Right
the, there you go. She's showing it. The Nutcracker stamp set. What's it called?
Yeah. Stamps, like nuts, stamped, and cut. Just nuts.
There you go.
I like
So
this.
that's-
Kind of a nutcracker. It's Christmas.
That's good. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
I can't
so
wait to
much.
watch Elf. I can't wait to watch Elf.
Nutcrackers.
I'm
make
using
me season.
an older set. This is much older. This is the offset holiday messages, and it has all these bold sentiments, and I chose to stamp one of those in the mouth. Now, remember Christine and I did skin tone in here? You could do white, like I did here. You could do like red, whatever color you want. That was the
I think black
piece.
would be awesome, so it looks like his mouth.
That's true. That was the piece these were glued to. So now we can add our sentiment. And I would never do this without a Misty. I can't imagine living without a Misty. Elf is the best
Well,
movie.
you did for many years. Do you remember when you'd have to go rogue and stamp without a Misty?
Barely. Barely. Remember
just
when I
remember
told
that-
you
I
about the
mean-
Misty and you resisted?
Yeah. I was like, who's
did.
ever going to need that? I know I can't live without it. But, like, I remember back in the day when we'd have to use just a regular block or whatever, and there would be this moment, like, right before you stamp where you just, like, hold your breath, and then you just hope that it works out.
Now here's the thing. I have enough anxiety in my life. I don't need more. I don't need more. Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
just so you know, what I did is mine was merry and bright. I cut with my scissors the stamp between the words merry and the and sign so that I could stack them, which I know
What
freaks
sound did
people
the
out.
stamp make when you cut it? Did
It's
it
kind of
scream?
like the Silence of the Lambs where it screams. Oh. But I feel like it gives you more. Do you ever cut yours?
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
if I'm going to get more use out of it, I'm just going to cut it.
yes,
know?
for sure. I agree.
All right, I'm just going to use a black ink. I'm using VersaFine Clair.
And I'm using
Although I think
Altenew
a brown
Obsidian,
would be
which is
really
similar.
pretty too. Maybe I will do brown. So I used nutmeg for the hair, so maybe I'll just do brown.
Oh, that's a good idea. Gold heat embossing would be good here, but I probably should have done that earlier, which you could have done earlier. Let me show you. Say this is the inside of your card and you put this down. If you just cut or stamp your sentiment right here towards the top of this open area here, that would work. But I find it best to do after you've assembled it. Then you can be sure it's where you want it to be.
Oh my word, I love that so much.
Isn't that cute?
So good. I want to do it and have the back of it be white with the words white heat embossed though.
That'd be good. There we go.
Oh, I love it. I guess
I'll
if I
show-
wanted to be extra, I could just take a black marker to that on the inside right now and add it now, but I don't think I'm up for that right now.
No, it's Friday. You don't want to do that.
No.
Let me show you. Let me see if I can find it. Where is my lawn fawn? Oh, man. I'm at that
People
point.
are asking in
where
the comments, who would resist a Misty? Well, you have to understand, it was in its infancy. It wasn't the Misty you see today. Close, but it wasn't like this. And I had never seen it used.
Okay.
I was like, what is this? You know?
Well,
But I
here's
was
the
proven
thing.
wrong.
Ileana sent it to me early on to look at and give her my feedback. And I remember exactly where I was sitting. Exactly. And I used it and I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. This is the greatest thing ever. And I told you about it. But Christina resists things for a while.
Well, I never actually got to try it. I just saw a video of it. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks like it could be kind of
Well,
nice.
it's funny because
you
resist things in the crafting world and wait, but not in the regular world. And I'm the other way. I'm the other way. In the crafty world, I'm right on it. I used Altenew Obsidian Pigment Ink. These two are very similar, but I don't know. This one just works for me. But they're very similar. I think she used this one. So there we have our little guy. Christopher's here. Every time Christopher comes in, he says, "Hi, gorgeous." And I love it.
Aw. Hey, Christopher. All right,
All
I'm
right,
going to write pull on the bottom of my beard because...
I'm not writing it because I have terrible writing. This is the set I like. This is oh, he said hello, gorgeous ×2. He's a smooth talker. I'm using the Lawn Fawn Push Here stamp set. I used this in my last video. This one has lots of like interactive stamps in it. And what I like about it is it's small, so the price point is good. And it has shake me, slide me, open here, whatever. I'm going to use the pull here. This one's a little bit bigger. There's different, I also like that in it, there are a few different sizes for the same sentiment. Actually, I'm going to go with the small one. You can see mine are used so much that I need to clean them. They're all dirty and not sticking to the stamp anymore. Well loved. See, Christina has good writing. She can write pull. I can't. It's not going to happen. Oh, wait, wrong Misty. I have two Misties here. One has Nomad in it.
This stamp set, I'm like, stop it. Are you kidding me? There's so many good sentiments.
Which one? Oh, the
No
Nutcracker
pecan
one?
till Christmas. No pecan till Christmas.
I didn't even see that.
Love it. Things get a little nuts around here during the holidays.
I think
Let's
that's the
have
best
Nutcracker
one.
Christmas. Nutcracker is my favorite season. Peace, love, and pecans. Or pecans, depending how you say it. Hope your holiday is all it's cracked up to be. Stop it. I think I want to make about 10 more of these.
See? Oh, my pull here is so dirty it doesn't want to stick. I got to give it a little bath.
Lizette asks, do you remember having to huff on stamps before the Misty so your ink wouldn't dry on your stamps and not having a scoreboard either?
Oh.
It was the Wild West, y'all.
It was like we had to walk uphill both ways to our craft room too. Christina's too young to remember that.
What are you talking about? I started crafting right when the clear stamps were starting to come out, and I remember when Hero Art said no to the clear stamps because no, it wasn't Hero. It was Stampin' Up. They said no to the clear stamps because
they did
can't get as good of an impression. But Hero Arts was like, you know what? There's something to this. All right, it does fit into an A2 envelope. It's a little bit snug. I think because I cut my card a little bit too big, but
mine were not glued together well.
Oh, it came off?
Yeah. I didn't stack them good enough. I was too busy watching your method. Just needs a little time to glue. But there we go.
So
Isn't that fun?
dang cute.
Oh, I just love it. I want to make so many of them.
I feel like I need to like curl up the bottom of the beard so it's easier to grab.
You can. And as I said, you could use like a circle die. Let me get one to show you. Like you could use a circle die to cut from these layers down here first. So there'd be like a notch at the bottom of the card so it's easier to pull the beard. You can do that too.
Yeah.
But I feel like it works. And this one I put a gift card in. So I'll show you that next. But isn't that cute? I think they're fun. All right, so are you going to do another one while I do the gift card, or are you all gassed out?
Well, I'm trying to decide how I would change it up. I do like the idea of having black in the background right there.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out how I would do that, and maybe I'll just have to workshop that while you're doing that. So I'm just going to do a bunch of die cutting. You go for it. You teach everyone how you're doing your thing.
Somebody asked about the black ink I'm using again. It's the Altenew Obsidian Black Pigment Ink. I use this all the time. The two black inks that I like the most are these two. Oh, no, that's not it. Gina K Amalgam Black Ink. This is one that you can stamp and use. If you stamp it and heat set it, you can use it with anything. Copic markers, watercolor, anything. Then when I just want to stamp something in black and I want it to be really crisp, I use the Altenew Obsidian Black. All right. Okay, so we've done like the basic opening and closing. Now I wanted to show you if you want to put something in there, how to go about doing it. Like in here, watch this. If you open it, you see a gift card in there. And I did it so that you can just open it up and the gift card comes right out. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Let me get it all together here. How did that go? All right. Let me get my stuff.
I'm just gathering cardstock colors.
Please do.
Sorry if I'm not being talkative.
You don't have to. All right, so this time I'm going to do, I'm going to work directly on the front of a note card. So last time we created all this and then put it on the front of a note card. This time I'm going to go directly on the front of a note card. Hold on. I've got to cut one because I've run out of pre-done. Oh.
Pink glitter.
Are you going to make a pink Nutcracker?
I'm totally going to make a pink one.
You should.
Why not, right?
You should. Okay. So I have a white.
How can I make it look like Taylor Swift?
Isn't she like something with orange? What's the deal with orange with her?
Her new. Oh, maybe I should have it be orange. I'm going to make it orange. Okay, so for each one of her albums, which she called Eras for the Eras tour, there was a specific color for the album.
Okay.
And orange is the color of her upcoming album.
Okay.
Life
there we
of
go.
A Showgirl.
I have no idea.
No, I really am going to do pink. I really am going to do
the pink is cute. You really need to do the pink. Okay.
I'm doing.
I tried to find this. This is, I'm sorry, if I said Spellbinders, it's Hero Arts set. Did I say this is Spellbinders?
You might have.
I might
did
have.
not catch it if you did.
It's Hero Arts. Here's the thing. Hero Arts is like under the Spellbinders umbrella now, so I got a little confused. It is Hero Arts. If you go to the YouTube description below, it's all linked right there. So I'm using Hero Arts here, who I've used for many, many years. Here's a teal Nutcracker. Somebody asked for non-traditional. Here's teal. These are the Spellbinders colors. That's Waterfall, Teal Topaz, and Blue Spruce. And then the glittery teal color cardstock, that is from their treasured cardstock Aquamarine. All right, so this time, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. All right, so let me show you. To create, I already took it out, but we're going to make it so, let me put it back in. We're going to make it so that inside of his mouth is a gift card. So when you pull it open, you see a gift card. And you could pick one that has like the gift card right in the center. But I wanted to show you how to do this. You could also do this with money inside. anything you want. But I wanted to show you because I'm always looking for ways to make gift cards incorporated. So the first thing we're going to do is we have a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch white note card, just like we always make. Then I have stacked here. I didn't do a good job stacking those. Hold on, fix it. This time I stacked 3 of these Nutcracker sliders, the big mouth slider die cuts. Last time we did 2. This time I'm doing 3. The reason is it makes it a little bit looser, and I don't want anybody to not notice that there's a gift card inside. But you could do 2 or 3 die cuts here. Now I'm not gluing it down yet. I'm just holding it right under the front of our note card. So this is a little bit different than last time, but in a moment it'll all come together the same way. All right, let me get a pen here. I'm just holding the mechanism on top, the slider thing, and I'm just tracing these little nooks here. So those 2 nooks onto the front of my note card. What I'm doing here is creating this little slit so they can take the gift card out. We don't want it to be permanently in there where the person has to tear the card apart to get it.
I like what Christopher said.
What did Christopher say?
You can totally take me off screen right now if you'd like. I'm just die cutting stuff.
Okay, I'll do that and then we'll come back to you. Christopher said that he likes the Google eyes. I agree.
They're cracking them up. Get it?
They're cracking them up, Christopher. You're so funny. Oop, I meant to be this way. How do I go down?
What do you mean?
I want to go.
The right button?
I'm trying. I'm pushing down. It's not letting me. Okay, we'll have to stay here. So now remember this. Why is it not doing? There we go. Remember this die that we used to cut that nook in his chin? Remember that nook here in the chin? I'm actually going to use this die to create this flap on the inside so you can take the gift card out. So just stick with me here. I'm going to open up my card. I'll take this 3-sided die and line it up with the pencil mark that we made, or the pen mark that we made. So I'm going to just put it right there. Oop, and I'm going to tape it so it doesn't shift like it just wanted to do. All right, so let me just show you. See how that is? I will talk about how you can do money instead. I will talk about that in a moment. All right, so I'm going to die cut that. Yeah, gift cards. I mean, really, people love gift cards. I mean, talk about this. That's a great gift card. So I'm always looking for ways to incorporate gift cards. So now we have this slit that will be on the inside where the person can open it and take the gift card out. But I want them to see it. So I want this, see that little gap that's there? All right, so what I'm going to do is the same die, I'm just going to move it over a little bit. Let me move it over and then I'll show you. So these are still lined up with the slits we cut before, but I just shifted it over. So there will be a little gap here, and we'll run that through. I'll also talk about another way you could do this, but I felt like this was a great way to use just the die set. So let me show you what we have. Now, when you open up the card, there'll be this flap that the gift card will be in here, and you can lift this to take the gift card out. Okay. Another thing you could have done is just use like a long rectangle die to cut this little hole here, but I kind of like this flap that lifts up. So that's the card base. All right, next up. Now this is a little odd, but you just got to stick with me for it. Stick with me through this. Let me make sure this is cut to be the right. Okay. Next up, I have a piece of acetate. This is a little odd. It sounds odd that you have this, but I'll explain it in a moment. But we're going to glue acetate right over the front of this before we add the whole Nutcracker on it. Somebody asked, what die sets do you need to make this a gift card version? It's the same die sets. I'm using the exact same die set that we used for this one, but we're going to change some things up so that there's a gift card in there. So far I used this one to create that little flap, And that's included in the regular set. So it's the same set I used before, nothing special. But I have a piece of acetate. Now this could be inexpensive, like thin, clear packaging, recycled stuff. It doesn't have to be thick, anything. And I'm gonna tape that over that mouth area, over that flap that we just created. And I'll explain why in a moment. I just like to use Scotch tape to do this. Nobody's gonna see it, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm using Scotch tape to just tape that on there. You could use double-sided tape, whatever you want. I'll show you a close-up picture in a moment. For the bottom here, I'm just gonna cut a thinner strip of it. There we go. And this goes right there. So we have that flap that we created. And then on the front, I taped a piece of acetate. I'll explain in a while why we put that acetate there. But there's a piece of acetate taped to the front. Any kind of clear packaging would work. Now, we have our stacked slider die cuts. So this one is 3 die cuts thick. You could do 2 if you wanted to, but we're gonna glue that down onto here. Right on top, so the acetate will be sandwiched between the note card and these sliders, this slider piece. I'm gonna use tape runner. Normally I would use liquid glue here. Oh, I'm out of tape runner, shoot. Normally I would use liquid glue here, but liquid glue takes longer to dry on acetate, and I don't wanna have to wait for that. So I put glue on the back of this, and it'll go glued right on the front of our note card. And remember, there's acetate in here between the layers. Now, the rest of it is the same as what we just did, okay? So the rest is the same. Let me go ahead and start putting one together. Here's my nectar cardstock, okay? This time I'm using nectars, which is what Christina used. We'll do the little chin spot like we did last time. So you just try to center this on the bottom of this. It's 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. Just put that right on the bottom center as close as you can do and run that through. Die cuts, die cutting machines. People are asking about die cut machines. My favorite manual machines are Spellbinders Platinum and Gina K Intracut. My favorite electric machine is the Anna Griffin Empress Elite, I think it's now. The Tim Holtz Vagabond is awesome too. I don't know that they make it anymore. So there's the face, right? Just like we did before. I need a chin for him though. I need to get some nectar chin.
I'm trying to find a good cardstock color for blonde hair.
Oh, good luck.
I know. It's, ooh.
That's a tough.
Okay, might work.
What'd you find?
What is this? I think it's Lemonade from Simon Says Stamp from like a million years ago.
Oh.
It's very pale
I
yellow.
have
I
it.
bet I could use my Copics and make it look different. There's something about like a long blonde beard that weirds me out. You know, ooh, no, I'm gonna do white hair. That's gonna be great.
On this one I did Lawn Fawn Fog cardstock instead of white. Just another option. Okay,
Oh, I like that.
so I have my little chin right here, and I'm going to tuck the chin. So the chin's just kind of floating on the acetate, right? Then we can glue the front down. Now I haven't put
Was
the
it
teeth
dolphin
on.
or fog?
What?
Dolphin or fog? Because I have a
Fog.
Lawn Fawn dolphin. I don't have a Lawn Fawn fog.
Fog is super light. It's kind of like Simon Says Stamp fog, but cooler.
Even lighter.
It's cooler. But you also have this option, Spellbinders Fog, which is very similar.
Okay, I have
very
that
similar.
in a 12 by 12 sheet somewhere.
There
I
you
think
go.
I'm going to break it out.
Christina's making more, she's just
I'm making
doing
a
some
very
die cutting
girly
together.
version. Very girly version.
So what I have here is very similar to what we did before. I've got the chin, but remember I first cut this flap using this die into the front of the note card. and I put a piece of acetate in there. The reason I put the acetate in there is I'm going to put this gift card in there. And if you don't put that acetate in there, the chin might get caught. Something might get caught and it doesn't smoothly go up and down. So that's why I like this here. You could do without it, but I feel like it just is smoother to have everything in there flat. Okay? So now I can open this up and I can put my gift card in there. You just put it right into the flap, tuck it in there, and now you've got this chin that goes up and down, and when you open it, you have a gift card that shows. Okay? So I'm going to move this up a little bit. But this will stay in here enough so that when this opens and closes, you have a gift card that reveals. So now we can decorate him however we want. So let me start doing that while Christina does her pink one.
Ooh, that
Mike,
is, that fog color is really light, isn't it?
It's nice. I like light. For
It's
slightly
like-
dark.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I'm just going to bring them on screen to compare them so you can see them.
For slightly darker, Gina K Smoky, I think it is a good one.
Okay, so this down here is the Spellbinders Fog. This is C9 Pebble.
Yep,
it's quite a
there you
bit
go. That's a good
darker.
one. Yep.
And then Lawn Fawn Dolphin is just
There you
kind
go.
of the same brightness, but more warm. Huh, interesting. Okay.
It's
like
cool
that.
because some of them are a little cooler and some of them are a little warmer.
Yeah. And
Like
depending
Simon
for
says-
what use.
Yep.
Yeah.
Simon Says Stamp Fog is a little warmer than,
Oh, I have that one too. Let me grab that one.
yep, than Lawn Fawn and Spellbinders Fog. It's good to have all the options. Yes, you could use the mustache to make girly lips. Christina can do that. That sounds like a good Christina job.
So this is Simon Says Stamp Fog. It's a little bit darker and a little bit, I don't know, it feels really neutral. The Spellbinders Fog is very cool toned now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, and
Lawn
it's
Fawn
similar
Dolphin
to,
is even warmer.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Lawn Fawn Fog is cooler and lighter.
Well, what's interesting is C9 Pebble is really close to Simon Fog.
It is?
Interesting. Yeah, look at this.
Hold on, my Simon Fog isn't that. Hold on.
Look how close they are.
Here's my Simon Fog. And then, hold on, I gotta find Pebble. Where's my Pebble?
Well, I don't know. They're really similar.
Where's my Pebble? Oh, come on now. Am I out of Pebble? We can't be out of Pebble. Tell me I'm not out of Pebble. Oh, here's Pebble. Oh, wait a second. Why is my Pebble so much darker? Do I have mine
know.
mislabeled?
That is not Pebble. That's
What is it?
Oh my god, wheat.
What,
That's wheat.
No, that's not wheat. It's not brown.
what company was it again? Pebble?
Concord. Hold on, let me get my swatches.
Are you talking about cobblestone?
Oh, you're right. I grabbed the wrong one. So here's Pebble from, sorry.
I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah. So
I'm getting all
Simon Says
concerned
Stamp
for your cardstock.
Simon Says Stamp Fog is a little lighter than Pebble.
They're
But-
so close though.
But Lawn Fawn Fog and Spellbinders Fog is lighter and cooler.
Oh, I need the Lawn Fawn Fog now.
Yeah. Spellbinders Fog is good too. They're very similar. But Spellbinders
That's the one I'm
is
gonna cut
smooth.
my hair out of.
All right. Sorry, I got confused. My cardstock is all I grabbed from the wrong
I got all
spot.
distracted. I'm like, wait, what? There's a cardstock color that I need? Of course there is.
Oh, I have to have them all. Yes, you could. I did not stamp a message in here when you take the gift card out, but you definitely could. You, by all means, could. I mean, you don't have to leave it plain. So you could stamp something in here. Like, here, let me take this out. I could have stamped something there, but I didn't bother with it. I just put the gift card in because really, that's what they want. Is the gift card. put it back in. Okay, so now the rest of it I can assemble just the same way. Now, if you wanted to put cash in here, all you need to do is take your cash, fold it up, and put it in here. Put it in this little nook that we made, this little pocket. And then when they open it, they'll see the cash. So it's nice to have another way to use it. And again, that clear, that acetate piece we put in there allows it to go smooth and allows you to put cash in it, and like the chin won't get stuck on it. But the rest of it you just put together the same way.
I should have done his hair out of white glitter.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh, I totally missed an opportunity. I might have to cut it out as well and then just decide on the fly which one I want to do.
I might give this one a gold tooth. A redhead would be cute.
Oh, that would be so cute.
All right, so let's see here. I'm doing this is the black mirror cardstock I'm doing for the hat. Can you see that it's shiny? That is from the Spellbinders Treasured Cardstock, the black pack. So put the little hat here, and then I also cut another. It'll go right in here. This one is from the Ruby set. I should have, let me take this off. No, I'll just leave it. Dang it. Hang on. Jennifer's messing things up. I just messed that up. Do you ever mess up crafting, Christina Werner?
Yeah. You should have seen like my card attempt on Monday Night Live. It was a big old fail and I had to pivot and do something different.
You had to change plans? That doesn't sound like Christina.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, it was terrible. You could go watch the live, I promise. It was terrible.
I don't believe you.
I mean, it looked pretty cool until I decided to put embossing paste on it, and it was not a good move.
What'd you put embossing paste on?
It was a black card base, like black surface, and I had done oxide blending through a stencil, and then I was adding on embossing details on top. And the oxide ink, I thought I had dried it enough, and it had not. And also my embossing paste was a little bit thick. Like I needed to use one that wasn't so thick. And it stuck inside the stencil, and it didn't fully transfer because the cardstock underneath wasn't dry and the paste was thick. It was interesting.
You know, here's the thing. I think
but it
that
feels
for
like that
you,
sometimes. You just gotta
well, I think that's good because
friends pivot.
like you and I both did pre-recorded videos for so many years, right? And we could edit that out so we wouldn't waste people's time. And so in lives now you see it. And I think it's a good reminder that this is just the way it goes.
Totally is.
Okay. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I gotta do the teeth. I forgot about his teeth.
What fun colors on that one.
Yeah, I don't know that I love the black glossy hat. I think...
Oh, it's cute. I like it.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll keep it. These teeth are fun. Oh, should I give it one gold tooth? I'll give him one gold
I think you should.
I will.
Make it a pirate.
People will be confused why I did that, but, you know, it's okay. So Lila started school today, Christina, as you know,
I think
right?
I said earlier, diabolical having your first day of school be on a Friday. Are you kidding me?
Well, here's the thing.
What?
They do 7th graders only on like Thursday, and then 8th graders only on Friday. So it's not as overwhelming, and that's the 2 grades that are in the school, and that's why they do it. I think she's glad there's a weekend after the first day. She has the nightmare that every teenage girl has, where you have a lunch where none of your friends are in the lunch.
Oh, crap.
I know. She has no friends in her lunch. They're all in lunch B, and she's in lunch A, and that's I get it. It's hard.
That's the worst.
It is. It is. It's like if Christina was in a different lunch than me, I couldn't handle it. It wouldn't be
I'd just be
okay.
looking at you. Hey, and I'd come knock on the window of your classroom.
It's true. It's true.
No,
Can I
I was
tell
a
peop-
rule follower.
Oh, I was too. Totally. And she is too. I got to tell you. So Christina knows my mom. We call her Gran. Gran has personality. And when she was a teenager, she was and a kid, she was a little bit of a troublemaker. And she was telling us that in 7th grade, she went to lunch and had her lunch tray or whatever and couldn't find a friend. So she put it down, left the school, and walked home.
Oh,
She just went home.
she was like, forget this.
Forget this. She was out of there.
Love it.
So
Wow.
I'm glad Christina didn't do, or Lila didn't do that today. But Christina yesterday did something that made Lila and I very happy.
Oh, I did.
You did. I woke up yesterday and Christina said, I just booked a flight to see you on these dates. Here it is. And I'm going to come see
And
you
I
and
said,
Lila.
Hope I could stay at your house.
And she's coming to see us. So we're very excited. And Lila's friends are excited too, so we're going to hang out with them.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
8th grade is tough, and oh gosh, it's tough. It's really tough. I'm glad I don't have to do 8th grade anymore.
I don't remember a ton about 8th grade other than for, it must have been 9th grade actually. I was going to say, I remember I wanted to do a carriage ride in downtown Salt Lake City. And so my 2 best friends came with me and we did a carriage ride.
Oh,
But I think that was for my 15th birthday, not my 14th birthday.
well, see, you're like a level-headed thinker. You don't have an anxious personality like we do. So, we had a
I'll
hard
just
time. Yeah,
blow into town and be like, let's have fun. And you're like, we need to plan.
yeah, it's true, but that's okay. We'll do a little bit of both. How's that?
Perfect.
Put the
Oh my
little
word,
eyebrows on.
this pink little Nutcracker is going to be amazing.
Are you going to make it a girl or is it a boy in pink? Doesn't matter.
Oh, well, I mean, you need the beard for the pull part. So
That's true.
I don't know, unless it's a bearded lady. Which
Maybe you
know,
put
they're out there.
that works. But you could put maybe. I wonder if you could put like you could make the chin piece go longer and it just pulls down. I don't know. I don't know.
Give her a
All right.
big use necklace that you have to pull.
There you go. That works too.
I was
I only
thinking,
have one eyebrow.
depending on the size, you could make this down here look like a friendship bracelet and put beads on it, and it says something.
Oh, that'd be cute.
I don't know how
That
I
would be
could get it
cute.
to work, but
Somebody asked about junior. Junior high it's different in different schools. Junior high for our school is 7th and 8th grade, and then high school is 9 and up. So the hardest years, I think. I don't know. I had a hard time.
growing up, I had junior high was 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, and then you didn't go to the high school until 10th grade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody's different. I think it just depends on how many kids you have. We have a big school, so it's very
Well,
big.
and get this, my niece, who I think she's just 1 year younger than Lila, she, my sister got this notification from the school that, okay, tell me how this is possible. They were going to have no lockers. You could not carry a
Yeah.
backpack. And
Yeah.
you could,
Oh.
and I'm like, wait, what? Like, what? Like, no
Yeah.
one has textbooks. They all have, like, laptops. And
Yeah.
so you couldn't even carry a bag for your laptop. It was just like, I'm like, are you kidding me? And then my heart hurt for all the girls. They're like, going through all the physical changes, and like all you want to do is like hide everything you need.
Yep.
For any
and
of
you're
that.
not
You
supposed to
just don't
carry
want
a
anyone to know.
purse. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Craziness.
changes every year, it seems. I think it has to do with safety stuff, whatever. But
For sure.
okay,
I remember
here's something.
Back in my day, the only thing we
You
worried about
what?
was earthquakes. Back in my day, the only thing we worried about was earthquakes.
That's true. I remember doing those safety, the practice runs. One of you notice how I put, remember, if you remember this one, I did 3 stacked in there, and it makes the chin kind of fall smoother, like kind of fall. So if you're concerned about the person not pulling it, I don't have the beard on yet, but you can make it so that there's 3 in there and it falls a bit better. Like this one falls a little bit looser.
I'll cut 3.
So that's just another
I'll cut 3
option.
this one.
So it's up to you. And I also put that acetate piece in there. I haven't lined this up yet, but I put that acetate piece in there to make this smoother. So anyway, almost done with this guy.
Apparently, I'm most excited about the clothing because I just started putting it together before I did anything else.
Yeah, it's the fun part. Put a lace bow in place of the beard. Oh yeah, you could put a bow there. Somebody said for a female
That would be
nutcracker.
way cute. That would be way cute.
A lot of things you can do. There's a lot of bow dies you could use there. Or give like a really long chin.
Okay.
Yeah, I
there's a
couldn't
little
homeschool.
hat.
I could not. Yeah, we had a lot of tornado drills
thing
here.
on the hat, or should I do a star?
I
could
love the
do
star.
a
I'll show
heart.
you the star set that I use.
Tell me your
is
card with the star and your red nutcracker. Show us again, because I want to see how the star looks. Oh, it's
So
really cute.
It sticks off the top, but I was going to put it in an A6 envelope. You could do a smaller one or have it
Yeah.
shifted down for sure.
Oh, it's dang cute. Well,
The options. Oh, I forgot to give a
it
gold
makes me wonder
tooth.
if I could. Makes me wonder if I could put this on a 5x7 card. Let's see. I need a
Could.
star.
I don't know why you couldn't.
I
Okay,
need a
which
star
tooth
die.
is going to be gold? I'm going to have a pirate. If you want to really like bling this up, so for this guy, I did silver glitter cardstock for like these details here, but then I also added some silver gemstones. Can you see that there's little gemstones
Oh,
on
cute.
here?
Yeah.
So on the details, and then I did silver gemstones up here for kind of like berries.
I do not have a big star die. How is that possible? I thought I did.
You could make a crown too, that'd be good. I use this new star die set from Spellbinders. It has, the larger stars have faux stitching, and then the smaller ones are just plain. Here's the smaller size
from
star.
the Nutcracker die set because I can't find a star die and I don't want to worry about it. So I'll just
I'll
do
put the
this
smaller
regular
one up here. There, like that. Here's the smaller size star up there, so you can see the options.
Oh, cute.
Either works. All right, so I'm going to give this pirate, we got a little pirate guy. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And I love that it's a gift card. It's all gold.
It's funny. You know, sometimes you just
This
got to
looks
have
like
some
it'd be
fun.
a gift card for Colin because he needs gas for his car.
Oh, yeah. Any college student, that's what they want. Gas money, right? Let me put a gift card in this one.
Okay. I need to cut all of the interactive pieces now.
So here I can just take a gift card, slide it in here. So this one is a, I'm not sure where this one's for. This one is like a sports place. And then the recipient can take it out very easily by just opening that. So this one has, this is a shell gift card. It just fits in there. And you could put folded up money there if you want.
You put a sentiment on the area behind.
Yeah, if you want to, before we glued this together, you could have stamped a sentiment there on that white on the inside, or you could stamp a sentiment on here with like stays on ink, that's the acetate, or just stamp and die cut and glue it right on top. But I didn't put a sentiment in here because I wanted you to really see the gift card or the folded money. So I put the sentiment up here. But you could actually take this sentiment right here and put it in there. Totally up to you. But completely your choice. There we go. There we go. There are 4 of the
I'm still
Nutcrackers.
cutting out all my pieces. Sorry, but
That's
it'll be
okay.
quick to put together.
Yep. While you do that, I'm going to show you the set that I didn't get a chance. I was considering using also, but I thought it'd be more fun if we went live together. This is a new set from Yana, our friend Yana, who's one of my favorite card makers. And it creates a city building with lots of different options. Mike, I gave you an image of some of the cards. These are cards Yana created. This is called the...
Gorgeous.
The Spellbinders City Holiday Dies. And from what I remember, I think this building, she actually designed to be like, kind of like the building she lived in. Isn't that cool?
Cute.
So you can see some different ones. Look at, there's a cat and dog that you can put in there. Different ways to decorate it. And so I linked that one below. That's the Spellbinders City Holiday Dies. And there's the different parts. All of those different dies come in the set, so you can assemble it. I thought about doing that today instead of the big mouth, but I know Yana's got great videos using that city holiday, so I figured it's better to check out what she created with that. All right. So let's see, is mine dry?
Cute.
So let's get this beard up. There's my pirate. Look at that gold tooth. That's hilarious.
I love it so much. And he has like, with it just kind of open like that, he has kind of gold in his mouth. I think that's funny.
Who doesn't want to open a Nutcracker and find a gift card for gas? Yeah, Yana is one of my favorite card makers. She's often in our OCC classes because we like her style so much. She's an amazing teacher.
Okay, now I'm going to get this, eyeball it, get it centered. Okay.
So what color is that? The cardstock.
This is sand from C9, from their neutrals pack.
Okay.
So
So if
my
you're-
Nutcracker's going to be really tan this time.
There you go. So if you're looking for different, I wonder if that's what I use. No, this doesn't look like sand. What is that? I have to find it.
I thought you said that
If
was
you're-
Warm Glow from Gina.
No, the bottom left is Warm Glow.
Got it.
Let me see. Is it Dune? It is from the old. Hold on. The old Spellbinders collection. It was a scrap from the old, it was from the old Spellbinders cardstock. It was Dune, but I had a scrap. But if you want something similar, something a little bit darker would be Fawn from Spellbinders. That would be nice for like
Love it.
a tan guy. So this is
Okay,
Nectar. It's very
question.
pink. Yeah.
The part of the card that you stamp the greeting on that's inside the mouth, that
Yep.
is the backmost wall, right?
Yep.
So I could just use black
Yeah.
if I want the inside of the mouth to be black. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally. So you would cut that black piece to 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches.
Okay.
So what she's asking is,
Or I could just use
Here-
it. Couldn't it just be the card base too?
it could be the card base. Yeah. Yep. So you could have a
Okay,
black
I just
card
have
base. So here I have white back there. Here I have the skin tone back there. Here I have a gift card. And here's a gift card. She's asked, so she's going to do black in there. which is really cool because it will
Yeah,
really
'cause
stand out.
I want the mouth to look like cartoon. So I need to stamp and emboss my little opening here.
Yeah,
And I'm just
but
looking at it from over here. Just put it kind of like right there. Or
Well,
I guess I could
wait.
take this little piece
Yep.
and put that down at the bottom, and then I know exactly.
Yep. So go like that, and then take the, and so you'd want it right there.
Yeah. So I'm just going to tape this
Yeah.
right there.
There
So
you
then I can
go.
get my stamp and my Misty in the right spot.
Absolutely. So anything that would fit in there. And that's why the Nutcracker set that she was using is great for it, because, let me get a piece of paper to hold it against. All of these fit nicely in this opening here. All of these sentiments. So son of a nutcracker, it's Christmas, peace, love, and pecans. Lots of different sentiments fit in there. Or you can use something from your
hey, there
stash.
is a pull. There's a pull. I didn't realize that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I just saw it.
There we
just now.
go. In here is a pull with an arrow going down. I'm glad you noticed that.
Love
So
it.
you could stamp that on the beard so the recipient knows to pull that down. And it has an arrow to point to the direction too. That's good. Good catch. I didn't see that.
Okay.
What do I know?
Son of a nutcracker. I love it so much.
It's awesome.
Cracks me up. All right, so now that's in the right spot.
Are you doing white heat embossing?
Sure am.
I'm going to add some.
I'm going to use a little bit of some
details.
white pigment ink.
This guy's kind of boring. What can I add to him?
What do you mean he's boring? Got all that gold all over it?
Yeah, the tooth, it really does it. It's the tooth.
Give some
So
character.
those stacked triangles that I showed you before, it just fits nicely in that little nook, but you could also just use a foam square or circle there. Yeah, cash would work. Mike, you got some cash?
Nope.
Would you do me a favor?
Yes.
Where I take pictures of cards, there should be a balloon card
Okay.
out with like this color balloons.
Okay.
If you bring that card, it says Celebrate You on it. There's some cash in it. Yeah, you know what? You could put candy in here, but you would have to make this kind of dimensional to hold the candy. But you could. You'd have to get a little more creative with it. Somebody asked what OCC is. OCC is Online Card Classes. It's a company that Christina and I started together and co-own. And we teach card making classes. And they are a little different than other, here, let me see if I can, there we go. They're a little bit different than other online classes because they're very low cost. It's like usually between $20 and $40 for lots of card videos. So you get lots of examples, learn lots of things, and you use the product you have on hand. Anything you have on hand you can use. Just recently, we started making a product bundle available that you could get to make the exact same cards we create, but you can also instead just use what you have, because we design them so they could be kind of universal. So like instead of a star, you could use a tree or whatever. And holiday class last year, I don't know if we're going to do it this year. We haven't decided this yet. Is last year we made 4 of each card. So at the end, Christina, how many cards did we have at the end?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
If you did all of them, it was like 50 cards you'd have done.
Yeah,
Right? Something like
that
that.
was a lot.
So this is a card that I did in my last video I just put up. It's the pre-recorded video I put up. And this one, when you pull the balloon up,
Cute.
there's money in there.
That's
So I had
so
Mike get
dang
this so I can
cute.
have the money. I'm taking the money out of this to put in this guy.
That's like
So
I
let's
have
put
a
him.
gift card that I use for every card I need a gift card for. It's just
I
a gold
know.
Starbucks gift card.
So here, let's see. I could do. This is some real monies right here. You could tuck anything in here.
That's
There
your
you go.
emergency stash.
Look at that. That's so
That's
fun.
cute. I like that.
Who wouldn't
You
love
have
to
my
open that
address.
up?
You can send that over to me.
I do. I do know your address. So you could, like this sentiment here, where I stamped and die cut it, I could glue right on this window. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Well, no, I don't think I am. You could put a sentiment in there, but I kind of like that you just open it and there's cash. So you could do a cash
now
or
I'm
gift card.
taking this and I'm gluing it down onto the black, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So let's see. This one goes up here. Oh, that's so
Probably
fun.
would have helped me to see you make that second card, but I was cutting out all my cardstock, so I missed
It's okay.
it.
It's okay.
And now I have to do this on my own, so this is where it's
Could
actually going to take root in my brain, and I'll remember how to do it.
Marie asked, could a tongue and a shaker card work, or would it be too bulky? You could add a tongue. By all means, you could add a tongue. Right here, you could add a tongue. In fact, I'll add a tongue. You could do shaker in there. You just would have to add more layers, foam tape or more layers of this. So how I put that acetate in this one, you just have to add some layer behind it. It would just make it thicker. Johnny Cash. Oh, that's so funny. Make him wear all black and call him Johnny Cash because he has cash in his mouth. Okay, who said that? Pam? You're brilliant, Pam. I like it.
Yep.
Pam wins the idea of the day. I'm going to put a tongue
Okay.
in here.
So now I need to put this in. I need to do the teeth and then this. Okay, I'm remembering now. Okay.
Someone asked, when will the next OCC class be announced? We picked this, but I don't remember what it was. Do you know?
The class will actually be in November, so we'll announce it at the beginning of October. And then you can register.
Okay, so I cut the mustache, and I'm going to turn that into a tongue. So let's open up the mouth all the way, and tuck the tongue. So this is getting glued on the acetate.
Oh,
in
that's
there.
funny.
So now he has a tongue.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
See, this is why it's fun to create together. Who gave me the tongue idea? Who said that? Because that was brilliant. Somebody said tongue. I think I said, was it Pam?
Love it.
Maria?
Maria. Maria, look at that. There's your tongue. See him on there? So it's
So
glued on that
good.
acetate. So you could have them glued just right. I'll put one on here too. He needs a tongue too. All right, let me cut a tongue from this guy. Such a good idea. See, this is what I think, if you're going to invest in a interactive set, you want lots of ways to kind of change it up to do something a little different. So these kind of things are the things that just make me smile. Okay, so let's put, here we go. Oh, this is too long. I just cut the mustache a little bit short. And then tuck him, open his mouth all the way and tuck his tongue under there. Get it all the way in there. There we go. Hold on. Should have used liquid adhesive. All right, so there's his tongue. Look at his, I love
That's
it.
so good.
Well, they didn't need to include a tongue die. The mustache worked perfect. It's perfect.
Okay, look how
I don't know.
mine all
Nutcrackers
spread
have tongue?
out.
What spread
Like,
out?
I think my card was. Oh yeah, look at the back. I didn't glue
Oh,
it perfectly.
that'll be
Whatever.
fine. It'll be fine.
Whatever.
There we
Okay,
go.
so I'm bringing it all the way up to the top. Is that what I'm doing? I'm remembering. Bringing it up to the
Yep.
top. And then
Lay
I'm putting
the,
this over top.
and then you can line up. There we go. Okay, so there's the 4 I got. I like the money version. That's my favorite,
So good.
especially with the gold tooth.
It's awesome.
Make this make the tongue sticking out instead of the beard. Yeah, you could have a giant tongue that you can pull instead of the beard.
Oh my gosh. And then you could make it look like Kiss. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Aren't you too young to know what Kiss is?
No.
Oh, no?
This is a classic.
Okay. Good for you. Christina's much younger than me.
I mean, do
so
I know
have to
any of
say
their
those
songs?
things.
No, but I know who they are.
You would know some of them. What's a Kiss song she would know? What? You have to think of one.
Yeah.
Simon Hurley wouldn't know him, though.
Detroit, Rock
Oh,
City.
no.
Because whenever we're with Simon, we talk about songs, and he
Yeah,
knows.
something appropriate. That's a whole other matter.
He never knows any of them. Yeah, Frankenstein would be fun. That requires a little creativity that I don't have.
You
But
can go crazy on these.
yeah. Oh yeah, you
Okay,
could do
so
lipstick.
now I'm putting glue on the white and putting this on top, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
It's just on the white.
Remembering now.
I was made for loving you. Yep, that's one. Kiss would be scary. Christine, I think you need to make a kiss. Kiss version. There we go. Perfect. So those really can be any color because you don't see them. You just see them kind of peek out the side here. That's it. But these really aren't that thick in the end. I don't think that it would require any extra postage. Yeah, you could do braces on one of them. I'm not doing braces on any of them because my kids are all done with braces. They're done.
You're like, no more.
No more. This is so expensive.
Okay.
There you
before I
go.
do anything else, I'm gonna
gonna
trim
trim?
these sides because they're bugging the crap out of me.
So while
the next
Christina's
one.
working on that, I just want to remind people that in the YouTube description below, there is a code to get free domestic shipping at Spellbinders and Hero Arts. These are all Hero Arts products. I did use Spellbinders just for the little holly that I put on this particular one. But other than that, it's Hero Arts. The specialty cardstock is Spellbinders, so I was glad they included the free shipping for Spellbinders also. What? Are you using a craft knife to do that?
Yeah,
Really?
because it's such a small amount that I feel like if I used a paper trimmer, it would just.
What about these?
that
Do you have these?
I have them, and they're in the kitchen because I don't like them for crafting because they hurt my hands.
Oh, they pinch your finger. I've never heard of that though.
do.
I love
They
them.
do. Maybe it's just they're not good for my anatomy. I don't know.
So here's the thing. I bought several of them, and I couldn't find any of the others except this one. Lila just cleaned out her backpack from last year to get ready for this year, and she had 3 of these in them
Oh my
in her
gosh.
backpack. So I got them back.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, so next, what I'm going to
Hat?
glue the hat on, but then what is after that? So
You can
just
glue
work
the
from
hat?
the top down.
You can do whatever you want.
work-
Yeah. Sure.
Just work from the top down. Okay.
The key is at the point that you're at, the only key that is this piece that stretches his shirt, the shirt die cut, you only want glue behind his arms, not his chest, so that it can open and close. That's the only thing.
I've decided to do white glitter for the hair.
Smart. What white glitter did you use?
I believe it is from Lawn Fawn Pixie Dust or Fairy Dust or whatever it's called. I think it's Pixie Dust.
If you're looking for a white glitter cardstock that has no iridescent to it, the antique, which is the white specialty cardstock pack from treasured cardstock pack from Spellbinders. This is like it's white with kind of like a silvery white to it, but there's no color to it, which is really nice. That would be good for the hair. You know what? I should do that on one of these.
I'm going to do googly eyes on this one as well because I can't help myself.
Yeah, the Google eyes. But I like how it kind of changes. This looks a little more classic, Nutcracker looking, whereas these are a little more playful. Because I use the dies that come with it.
But I really want to do one of these and put like fuzzy fur on it and stuff. I think it'd be hilarious.
Mike, there was a question that just went by. What did it say? Question. So can we cut the sides? Here's the thing. You could cut this. They don't want to see that skin tone right there. You could cut that out, but remember you have this behind it. So it could just be white showing or whatever color these are. You could cut those off. Or you can get creative and, kind of cut
put another color behind it.
this, yeah. So you could have whatever color you want to show. So you could cut that skin piece smaller. What? Oh, that's awesome. Do it. Do it. Yes.
There's no room for eyebrows.
Wait, do 2 different sizes like he's drunk. Let me see. No, I like the 2 big ones. The 2 big ones is awesome.
I don't want the 2 really big ones. I'm going to do this other side.
Oh, come on. See, I only had these oval ones.
I don't like the ovals. I want room for eyebrows.
The oval isn't as fun. I think the round ones are more fun. Maybe I'll do oval on one of them so you can see what the oval googly eyes are.
Oval googly eyes?
Yeah, they came in this multi-pack that I got. I don't know. Here, let's make this guy oval. Eee! I'm tearing my card up. Glue. I need glue. Where'd it go? Yeah, you could draw. Yeah, Candace said you could draw your eyebrows on. Okay.
Oh my word. I love it with the eyebrows kind of tipped outward like you have on yours. I think it makes it so friendly looking. Like he's kind of like raising his eyebrows like, hey.
Oh, that's actually cute, the oval ones.
Oh, that is really cute.
This is the Spectrum Noir glitter pen. Let me see if I got it, if it's working. I'm going to add that to the cheeks and the nose and all of mine so it has a little bit of shimmer. I don't use this pen much anymore, and I did for years. I just forget about it now. But I did
Googly eyed on Amazon or something like that.
I did do it on these. I don't think you can see the sparkle on the cheeks there. Wish you could see it. The Google Eyes, Mike, you can search my Amazon history. Do you have my Amazon account? Okay, hang on. I'll look and see if I can find them.
Oh my word, look how cute. Oh, I guess oh no, when it's down it'll be, oh yeah, we're fine.
Oh, that pink is awesome.
And then I can put the little beard
Yes, some other ideas that you can do for this if you want to is cut the hair, mustache and eyebrows and beard from felt. And that would give you like skin or like give you like the kind of fuzzy look. But you want your beard to be strong enough to pull. So what I would do is cut from cardstock, cut from felt, and glue the felt onto the cardstock. So it would be strong too.
Good call.
Push and pull. But yes, you could use felt, you could use fabric. Flocking paper would work.
Triangles. I've got to cut them.
Look at your guy. He's so cute. He looks like Jay Leno right now with the chin. The long chin.
All right, let's
these Google Eyes, if you go to Amazon and search Google Eyes, there are so many variety packs, and I got one a long time ago. Yeah, felt would be fun. Ooh, you could make it a
you
Santa.
need to come see these cards.
You could make it a snowman. Just skip the teeth.
Here, watch this. Yeah, there you go. Pull back.
Oh, she's showing her husband.
Yeah. He's smiling.
Hi.
Jennifer did one with a gold tooth.
Here it is.
He can't.
And he's got monies in the inside. Oh.
They're so cute. And then there's money on the inside of this other one.
So this is, somebody asked about what set. So there are 2 sets here. You can buy them in a bundle. Where'd it go? This right here, these 3 dies are the Big Mouth slider die set, and that's what creates like the base mechanism, and you could do other things to it. But these over here are the Nutcracker, the Big Mouth Nutcracker dies that go with it. So we use these 2 together, and you can buy them as a bundle from Hero Arts, and there's a free shipping code below. Jennifer, do the big eyes. These are the bigger eyes. I don't have as big as Christina has. I just have these oval eyes that are big.
All right.
How do you store that huge die set? Okay, so this is a Lawn Fawn magnetic board. There are also the Spellbinders magnetic boards, and these fit in their craft stacks, which if you know me, I love their craft stacks. They have small and big size of this. So this is the big craft stacks, and then there's this magnetic board that will fit in it, and it's got this little notch. So you could store them on this. These are the smaller craft stacks, which I use every time I craft. But what I do is when I go to use a big set like this, I lay them out on a magnetic mat like this. Then when I'm done using it, I just put it in, I'll take them all off and throw them into a sleeve like this. Because I don't want to waste a magnetic mat like this that's super thick and big to store this set. So I'll just throw them all in here, and then when I want to use them again, I spread them out on a magnetic sheet. The free shipping is US domestic unless you shop at Spellbinders UK, then it's UK is free shipping. Have I used Tim's switch? I use the older one. I don't know. I haven't used Tim's, and I don't know if it's any different. Let's see. Does that? Oh yeah. If you want to make this version, if you want to make this version where there's a gift card or money in it, use the exact same sets as you would if you didn't use gift card or money in it. Exact same sets. There's 2 sets here. And again, I might have misspoke earlier that these were Spellbinders. They're Hero Arts. But under the same umbrella. Let's see.
I had to add
Maybe you could do a door on a castle. The pink is awesome. What is that gold glitter that you used?
For the
details?
For all the gold accents? No, I just did gold. Just gold.
Gold matte. Okay.
Matte
okay.
Gold.
Gotcha.
To let that dry for a minute. But
That
then I
is so
just wrote
cute.
on pull down here because it's the glitter. I think I could have used Stays On ink with the stamp, but I didn't want to break it out. So.
But remember what Christina found in that Nutcracker stamp set. There is a pull, which I didn't see. So that's why I used the Lawn
Look
Fawn.
how fun
pull.
that is with just the fog, the Spellbinders fog. That's the difference.
Yeah. That's what
It
I
does
used
look
here
really
was
nice.
the fog. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
And it
nice.
makes it stand out from the teeth. You know,
It
the
does.
teeth are bright
Well,
white.
the glitter does. I mean, let me show it to you up close so you can actually see. Like it actually does look a little different in person.
Yep, it does. I love fog.
So cute.
Yes, you could make, somebody asked, can you put the oval eyes sideways? Yes, you can. Horizontal.
Oh,
Yep,
cute.
totally.
I need to get one of those. And I'm going to have to send one of these cards to Pam.
Yeah, she does not like those Google eyes. So there you have it.
Freaks her out.
Let's see your 2
Yay.
cards again.
Oh. Put them
Look
side
at
by
those.
side. Let me zoom in a bit.
Aww. I like the bigger Google eyes. I really do.
They look like they're looking at each other.
They do. They're falling in
I
love.
put this up there. I'm like, okay, what would it really look like with the big ones?
Oh, come on. That's fun. The Nutcracker set
hilarious,
is,
but like-
I don't think it's on Spellbinders. It's only on Hero Arts. It's linked below, but you get free shipping. Those are cute. There you go.
So
Yay.
dang cute. I love
Let's
it.
do, Mike, we need to do a giveaway.
Okay.
We need to do a giveaway.
What are they going to win?
Oh, they're going to win a $50 gift card to Hero Arts. How about that?
Awesome.
let's see. Are you here still? Can you come up to the? Can I see your pretty face?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm putting my
There she
dies
is.
back on the sheet.
That's okay. If you want a chance to win a $50 gift card to Hero Arts, just leave a comment in the chat. If you've already left a comment, then you're already eligible. Mike, in a few minutes, will randomly pick somebody to send a $50 gift card to Hero Arts. Yeah, Cookie Monster would be fun. I think Cookie Monster would be pretty easy. You just need a lot of blue cardstock and big Google eyes, right?
Yeah, that'd be adorable.
It would be. It would be. So Mike will pick that out. What do you have coming up, Christina? What's new with you?
Gosh, well, I'll be live on Monday night per usual.
Yep.
I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing on Monday at this point. I mean, it's Friday. This is way too far in advance. So I don't know what I'm doing on Monday yet, but I'm sure it'll be good. I mean, you know what? Actually, I do know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing watercoloring. I haven't done any watercoloring in quite some time. So I think I'm going to do watercoloring. In fact, I saw this girl's watercolor video on Instagram where she made like a really simple like mountain scene with a really pretty sunset. And I'm like, that would be really fun. So I think
That
we
doesn't
might
sound
actually
simple.
watch her. Oh no, it's so simple. So I'm
Really?
going to watch her Instagram video and we're going to play along and watercolor. So if any of you want to try watercolor, this is very, very
Nice.
simple. We're gonna stop and start her video and kind of react to it. It's gonna be great.
Well, I need to watch that because you know me and watercolor.
You'll love it. In fact, you could even just use inks. You don't even have to have watercolors.
Okay, that works. I just got a text from Kelly at Hero Arts, and she said she sent me both of the dies and stamp set to use as a giveaway too. So I have 2 giveaways.
Oh, great.
So one giveaway is a $50 gift card to Hero Arts that I'm donating. The other is both of those big mouth die sets, the one that creates a slider and the one that creates a Nutcracker, and the Nutcracker stamp set. So there are 2 giveaways. Mike's scurrying to pick a second
Good
winner.
winner.
So
What was
Yes,
the stamp
It's a
set?
good giveaway.
the Nutcracker stamp set.
Okay.
It's called a little nuts. I love it. So there's 2 different giveaways and he'll pick one. What kind of watercolors, Kathy wants to know?
It could be anything. This is like such a simple technique. You use whatever you want. Or if you don't have watercolors and you have some inks on hand, like some mini ink cubes, you can squish those against a slick surface and pick them up.
Distress
It'll be
ink.
really easy. Yes, distress ink's really great for that.
Okay. Should I try it? I don't know what we have.
Do you want to come in on Monday on my live?
If you remind me. If you remind me.
Okay.
We have
It's
Lila's
late for
dance
you.
on
It'd be
Monday.
like 8 o'clock. It'd be 8 o'clock for you. So it's kind of.
I'll just come watch. I don't work this late. This is unusual. Like I can't work late.
It would not be work, Jennifer. It would be play.
Watercolors work for me. Watercolors. Do you remember the time you tried to teach me calligraphy? We were at a blogging event, and we were in the back row, supposed to be listening to some teacher, and you were teaching me calligraphy, and you're like, you just have to go slow, and I'm like, I'm out. Go real slow. I'm like, I'm done. Because you would have to go light and then press harder and then light, and I'm like, I'm out. Somebody asked what time on Monday.
It's 6 o'clock Mountain, so 8 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, there you go. Do you have 2 winners, Mike?
Yes, I do.
Okay, the winner of the $50 Hero Arts gift card is
Rachel Burdick.
Rachel Burdick, right? Okay, Rachel, if you email me through my website, I will, and give us your address, we'll get, or no, just your email address. We'll go ahead and get that sent out to you. And then the second one?
Marissa Job.
Marissa Job. You have a sister named Marissa.
Now note that
Hold on.
it's not showing their real names. So those are the @
Those are the @ signs. For some reason, it's not
@
showing
Rachel
real
Burdick
names.
And @ Marissa Job.
So Marissa Job, email me your address and you get the 2 different big mouth die sets from Hero Arts and then the stamp set too. And we ship international, so it's fine if you're international. Look at that.
My beard is dry now, so now I can.
Look at that. I like the black on the inside.
I love it on the black.
Okay, it's a toss up between the black on the inside and the cash on the inside with the tongue
One or the other.
and the gold tooth.
You know what?
And
For some reason, I keep thinking that like that's his entire face. Like the mustache is the smile.
oh,
Do you see it?
oh, there we go. I see it. But he's a nutcracker. Isn't that fun? So these are the big mouth dies from Hero Arts, and it's linked below. Free shipping is below. And if sorry, there she is. If you are at Hero Arts, Hero Arts is having a huge sale on past kits. So if you are doing any shopping there, I encourage you to look because some of that is like half off kind of thing. It's very a great way to save, and I know everybody's looking for that right now. So anyway, that's it.
Awesome.
Oh, we went really long. I'm sorry, Christina.
Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna go lay down. My ears are all clogged. I'm gonna go lay down. Allergies. I mean, it's terrible. No one wants to talk about it.
Well, when I'm in your house, I get allergies too.
It's true. Maybe,
From the
well,
cats.
you know, I am allergic to cats as well, so apparently. So
I can hear Ken
It's not
upstairs
as bad
making
as you,
dinner, so
though.
I'm going to go eat. No, not as bad as
Awesome.
Lila. All right, well, thank
Is
you
he making
all
his
for being
bolognese?
here.
I need to come and have Ken's bolognese.
Oh, when you come in September, we'll make bolognese.
I would love that.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for being here, Christina.
My pleasure.
My calm. Thank you for being here. And you'll be live on Monday night at what time again?
6 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. And I go live again, I don't know.
Sometime next week.
sometime.
Sometime.
Whenever my kid is free. So I will, if you are interested in finding out when I go live, in my YouTube description below, there is a place you can sign up and you can get an email notification, or a text notification about a half hour before I go live. And it's the easiest way to be notified because YouTube doesn't always let you know. So the text is the easiest way. And I don't give that number out, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, so everything linked below in the YouTube description. Thank you, Christina, for being here. I love you.
Welcome. Love you, honey.
All right, and you all have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
See you guys later.